twice a year because it's so awesome. People can't handle it. And you like go home and you'll be telling your parents and everybody like all the science you understand now that you didn't understand before. And people are going to start thinking you're cool, which is going to change your life because you're going to get new opportunities. Girlfriends will find new boyfriends, boyfriends will find cooler girlfriends. It goes always off the science and all today, starting with this experiment. Okay?
Are you going to start playing Dungeons and Dragons?
You might, I don't know. But what we're going to do is harness the raw power in atmospheric pressure. Okay? Whether or not you know it, there's air pushing down on you right now. Because if it wasn't there, then you would notice it because you would expand out of yourself. So I'm going to draw kind of like this beaker here, and what I'm doing is it's capped off with kind of a tube. All right, you can see the steam coming out here. And I put some water in there so I can really get the air warmed up on the inside. And when I do that, all those little air particles and water and stuff that's in there is just bouncing off the wall, banging around off each other real fast. I'm heating that up. And then I'm going to turn and put this up like that. Like this, upside down, and all of this is going to be going real fast, and then it's going to be inside some really cold water with this tube. Something's got to give, because as soon as this starts to cool down, it's going to end up sucking the water up. You guys want to back up because last year I busted this thing and it like shattered in the. No, you don't need trampolines for this one.
Wait, is that a joke or are you being serious?
Yeah.
Wait, is that a joke or are you being serious?
No, I did. This thing busted last year. I was like, yeah, watch science. Bam!
That would be great.
All right, ready?
I'm trying to get it.
Okay.
So you take some class.
Actually, let me make sure I'm thinking this through properly. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Okay. We'll do it anyways. All right, here we go. There's a Viking fountain.
Oh my god. That's pretty cool right there.
Looks like you look like one magic one.
You put food
Oh.
Is that how you met your wife?
She's first saw the Viking fountain, that's when her eyes.
Is that a bubble at the bottom?
All right, it has to balance itself back out. So, look at yes. All right.
What is that at the bottom?
Oh, are you? Oh, you're showing. What's it called? No.
That's negative pressure, folks.
No. What is it? We did this. We put the can in the
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Mr.
What is it
Park.
called? It's like imploding. What? Imploding. Yes.
Yeah.
You could call it, yeah. And what same thing is happening here. What you're, when you have this, every time I want to mark dead.
You keep the same markers up there.
All right, here's a pop can. Inside there's this little hole. Inside's a little bit of water, and I'm bouncing these things off, banging them off the walls, which creates pressure. And you're getting a higher pressure by heating up the gas that's inside of there. What keeps this can from crushing all the time is that it is in balance with the air pressure all around it, everywhere. So I'm going to heat that up, heat that up, heat that up. Some of these little particles are coming out the top. When you see that little steam cone there, that's the less air that's on the inside. So when I instantly cap this, and I've already lost some of these, one of the forces is greater. And that, again, is pressure, the air pressure we live in.
This is so great. Watch this.
Sometimes it doesn't work. Let's see. All right.
It'll work. I feel it.
Sometimes you need a little more. Let's try throw some more on there. We'll get one of them to work. I'm a professional. I've recycled before.
What? They just want to go get the other group.
Sharon's groupie number one.
Oh.
I got a video of it all, so.
The fountain worked pretty good, but that thing is really stuck on there. Man, never underestimate that atmospheric pressure.
So that's still like liquid nitrogen.
I threw it all at you guys. dropped it in the hallways.
If you threw that in the hall, would that stain the floor?
This?
Yeah, since it's colored now.
Probably. Probably have to do that one.
No, we want.
Okay, Mountain Dew. It's your time. Part of the problem is I've got all this ice in here. You're going to take a little melt, really?
Yes!
That's awesome.
Don't make us have to get
That's great.
Yeah.
I know, right?
They're actually what?
This is Gordy.
You want to try one?
Yes. I'll do it, yeah.
Be quick, move fast like a ninja, but don't squeeze it too tight.
Wait, should I do the diet one?
I'd go with the one with the most moisture.
Well, they're both diet.
Mountain Dew, go for it. Science, science. Oh!
There we go.
Yeah!
Thank you. Thank you, I'm famous.
Okay.
Where's the bunny? I just popped the
Ashley.
can
Ashley.
without
What's up?
popping it.
What's
It's
up?
magic.
All right. Gotta be fast like a ninja.
It like jumped out of like my clams.
You screw this up. Fast like a ninja, but not too hard.
Squeeze it first.
Well, they're missing some cool stuff. Oh.
Okay,
You
you were intimidated.
Do it.
We can do better.
Good
It
try.
wasn't quick enough.
Nice try.
Thank you.
She didn't have the noise.
No, what happened is you don't completely cap it, it sucks the air in. So instead of the water, we gotta set this up again because that's just too cold.
That was the cool
Well, I
one.
don't know if the other one.
That was sick.
The other, were there other people out
They
there?
declined.
There's a few people, yeah, they
They
were
said
plotting and
chemistry
planning.
sucks.
They were talking to Mr. Smith,
Yeah.
formulating a plan.
Chemistry
They,
sucks.
they
that's
told
what
me
they
straight
said.
up to my face that chemistry just sucks.
Who is that? Is that Kelvin?
It's Jared's group. Jared's
Yeah, that's their group in there.
And Denver too.
No, they straight up told me chemistry sucks.
You think I'm kidding? I walked in there, Mr. Briscoe, James Smith,
Whoa.
sitting at a table.
They're having a
He's
secret
eating a
meeting?
Cliff Bar,
That's not fair.
okay, and then talking to
They're
him.
cheating
They
too.
can't do that.
Mr. Smith hates chemistry too.
Hey, you know what? You cannot talk to just one team of lawyers. That is illegal.
Mistrial.
That is against the law. You
Mistrial.
have to have both sides
We just-
Just
available.
go tell them.
to
Hang them.
Nope. just
Tell
the-
them,
No.
Should I remind you that he's their client?
I might still don't.
No, you shouldn't.
oh,
Then we should get to talk to Holdenbacher.
Yeah, where's he, huh?
Yeah.
He's where's hell?
He is dead.
That's not fair, I don't think.
all right.
Yes,
Which one
he is
first?
dead.
Again.
You know the Gary Redenbacher is a personal injury
I
lawyer.
hope it's ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah,
Yes.
better. We
Yes.
can send that back down to the math department. Math's still good. Cans. I don't know where else to go first. All right, now this one's best done by a professional. First grip. You want to try this, Mr. Dagan?
What?
Do it, Mr. Dagan. Do it. Mr. Dagan, do it. Do
Show
it.
these kids you can be. Be careful.
What am I doing?
Reverse grab that, you're gonna put it in there. It's gonna start drawing that down. You just gotta hang in there, make sure this stays below the water level.
This is why you
Keep
lift
your eyes
all
out
the
of the
weights
way.
all this year.
Come on, come on!
Do it, do it, do it.
Careful.
Excuse me.
Does anyone else have some questions I can answer? We only have about 5 minutes left. As far as
Do it
Could you
again.
explain, on G-2, the density part?
okay, man, week 1, where's my dead marker? Week 1, we had the density is equal to mass times volume. Okay, they're going to give you mass, probably not, or maybe even have the volume. Okay, but there's a relationship there. Rearrange these equations so that you can plug them in the way you want to. The other one that's key is that moles is equal to the mass of something divided by the molar mass, which is grams per mole. That one can be plugged into this equation. And these are all those substitution problems you guys did and loved back in algebra. Instead of n, I could rewrite this equation as PV equals little m over big M RT, right? Or I could take this, solve for mass, density over volume, and plug it in here. It starts to get confusing. Or you could solve for volume equal to density over mass, plug that in here. And then reconvert and cancel out your units. And that's just fun with substitution, you know. But that's what you have to be aware of. They're all similar units, and they can knock each other out.
Do you have any other cool tricks you can show us with liquid nitrogen?
Yes.
Bring your mark.
Density equals mass times volume.
I have a question.
Oops, I wrote that wrong.
All you have to do is reach down there and grab
Emma,
the
we have to cancel out.
That's what you're trying to do. Density of mass divided by volume. Yes, grams per milliliter. Yeah.
When you're trying to solve for pressure, how do you find R?
When you've got this and you're trying to solve for R,
You're trying to solve for pressure.
all right, so if you have nRT